these doctors, the lady doctors who are in the hostel, even if we ask the government to provide them with police protection, this police is going to protect them.
No, Manoj, we'll make sure. Okay.
I'm talking about the women doctors of the place where the incident has happened. Now, Lordships, it's very important. I'm sorry for Lordships insisting over and over again, but Lordships, I think it's of some importance in the matter. So, Lordships, the day on 14th August night, the day the attack took place on the doctors, when the protesters were on the site, the same hoodlums, they went to the hostel. They actually threatened the lady resident doctors, and they were threatened with the kind of threat that's given to women every time they protest. And Lordships, very harsh things and they were threatened with very harsh consequences. Now, Lordships, now the women doctors, subject to, this is what I have been instructed by an association of doctors in West Bengal, and they are in touch with the resident doctors. They said that the women's hostel, most of the women, they've been called back by their parents because they're not feeling safe. So your Lordships, when your Lordships say they should join this, and because on that very date, the police, the state police, they ran away from the scene. Lordships, it's widely reported. I don't need to emphasize. Just
Life in West Bengal. I'm not making it political. It's Malad.
He's appearing for the doctors. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Lordship. So what happened is So what happened, the police just left them, and they were actually, the police hid in the changing room of the nurses. This is what the doctors told me, Lordship. Now, if this is not I don't want to be caught between the political battle of these two sides. Now
There is no political battle.
Let me just explain. So what I'm just for the students and the doctors practicing, the Association of Doctors. In fact, one doctor, a very brave doctor, I don't want to take the gender. So it gave a representation to the police. So a lot of people have given a representation of the police. They have asked me to forward it to your Lordships in sealed envelope. I have 3 copies of the representation. Lordships may just have a look to see what is the position of the doctors there.
These doctors, the lady doctors who are in the hostel, even if we ask the government to provide them with police protection, this police is going to protect them.
No, Manoj, we'll make sure.
That is our previous.
So at the RG Kar Medical College and Hospital, because obviously the women doctors have left for the reason that they are fearful of their safety. If the premises of this hospital have to be safeguarded for these doctors to resume duty, who is going to provide security at the premises?
Manoj, we give an undertaking to this court.
CISF security.
We'll give an undertaking to this court. We'll give an
Let it be CISF.
What we suggest is this, because if conditions return to normal,
We'll put additional.
if conditions return to normal at this hospital,
Yes.
and doctors start coming back, this will have an impact on the rest of the
Of course,
country.
of course.
Therefore, will we propose that let the CISF provide security at
Yes.
the premises
Yes.
of this hospital?
And Malad, one more thing.
I have no problems with that.
Malad, one more thing.